Hey everybody, I recently got a nice little package from Razer today, and since I know a few people are into it, I thought I'd go ahead and open it up. This is exactly what it looks like shipped. The orange tape is warning me about something. I don't really know because I'm about to cut into it. And it comes with a little packing slip here. Which I'll just rip that off. Well, looks like it'll take everything off with it. So, apparently this is warning me about the security tape. Really don't want anyone getting into it except for me, I suppose. And let's go ahead and open this up. I also like the little 627 right before my birthday, one day before in fact, I guess. Kind of a late birthday gift to me, which is kind of cool. First thing is that it is really tough to cut through. And since I'm holding a camera with one hand, it probably doesn't help very much. So what we got here so far. Not even close. As many of you know, this is kind of a closed beta test that Razer is doing. They're sending out 200 of their special Beta Arcade sticks out to dedicated people like myself. I'm very happy and fortunate to be in the beta. Looks like there seems to be another box in this as I tear this off with my other hand right here. Let me just set this down for a second. I'll be right back. And so, after that, finally comes off nice at the top, like so. And inside we have another box, which is a cool box because this is what we want. Kind of their plain standard Razer box. I know I got one of these with my Death Adder. It was a refurbished one, however, not the new pretty boxes that you see. I know I've seen quite a few ones, especially with a few that are gaming mice. Bring this right back up. And we have the Razer Arcade stick in a nice little box. Obviously, it is not as nice as another little box I've got here, just for comparison's sake. And probably one of their biggest competitors when they come into the battlefield with this is the TE. It's classic. Flips open like so, and you would open it up right here. So with the Razer stick, I'm sure they're going to redesign this packaging. There goes a nice little kazoo. Oh great, and I already ripped it trying to open it. That's nice. It's very nice. So we do have a little couple of these tabs that you have to pull out, which go ahead. Oh no, it's this one right here. Kind of annoying, but poor box. Oh, hey, we do have another box inside of this, it looks like. Well, maybe we can compare these. And a nice little letter from Razer, which is cool. I don't think anyone really wants to read this, but I kind of like it a lot, so just as a nice little thing. An award, I suppose. And like so, we have, oh, this doesn't seem to be a box, it's just a piece of cardboard covering up the wrap stick, which is nice. Kind of the same wing that you're used to seeing on the TE right here. And just go ahead and take these off. And there you have it. Even comes with a nice little custom artwork, signifying its awesome beta test itself. All sawn apart, so let's go ahead and take this out. Oh, that's probably, these do include a bat top. What you heard just rumbling is probably the bat top inside of here. And if I can get this off with one hand, I probably can't. The new Razer stick, like so. And I'm gonna give a few thoughts I have about it right now. Obviously it still needs to be tested, but all these boxes out of the way. Set it down. Here it is. Now, for start, I guess it won't pop down all the way. The bat top is keeping it from preventing doing that. Obviously, we usually have, it seems to be covered up a little bit, but we'll go ahead and expose the awesome little logo they have on here. If they have it, maybe I have to put it down or something. Because I know there's usually, well, usually the Razer logo would be right here, and this little LED is in the back of it whenever it turns on. I wonder where the plate for that went. I'll look for it in a bit. USB cable. Oh, it looks like the plate might be in here, maybe. Well, we'll open it up and see. And what I was talking about earlier, it has a nice little bat top included, if you like bat top. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up because I think my faceplate for the button is in there. Preliminarily, this is awesome. It will hold it in place. It is very stable, so most people, if you're used to working with a TE, you just kind of let the plate relax and it puts all the strain on the wires, but as you can see, they've done a pretty nice job with these. My one thing that I don't quite like about it so far is that these aren't connected to a harness on the outside. There's a lot of people, they like to make PCBs that will plug into the preset harnesses. Basically, if you've heard of the Tools Kitty or FreakMod's new Cerebus board, if these came on a harness, someone would likely design something so that you could unplug these, plug them into a new PS3 board, which you can set in the nice little holes that they gave you in this awesome honeycomb pattern, which you can mount PCBs in. You can put whatever you want into these. I think this is an awesome just invitation to modding, except really I wish you could unplug these. And I don't know how illegal it would be to do this, but if they could copy the Mad Catz TES way or TE way of having the harnesses with the standard JST harnesses and kind of keeping the buttons in the same pattern, then the existing products that are already out there that can do this, people could just plug in new circuit boards, do it by themselves, and have a nice dual mod built in to the functionality, that everything that's awesome here. So that would be really cool. I don't know if they would plan something like that, but just having harnesses that could plug into another circuit board would make it awesome for people who, you know, might not want to open up this box right here, which I'm gonna assume is going to have a sticker to, you know, let the manufacturer know if you've opened it or not, to let you know, oh hey, this has been opened, the warranty's void now. That would be very cool that people could do it without voiding their warranty. That was a really nice little, not necessarily intentional feature of the VLX, but since it had a harness outside of its sealed PCB, you could definitely dual mod it without voiding the warranty, and that was a nice little piece of work. Anyways, I'm going off too far here. I just want to get my faceplate out of this USB cable pack, if it'll come out. One thing I'm also noticing right away is that this has a hook on it, making much more stable than the TE line. The TEs currently have glue on their harness right here, and I don't like that very much. This is more like the official Sanwa harnesses, and there's a lot of nice little features just having this. It's nice. So they're really taking care of you here with this. Obviously these wires I think will probably power the LED, I suppose. I don't know why there are 4 of them. But yeah, they're all going to the LED right here. Probably can't see it, it's too dark, but these go to this LED. I don't know why 4. I would think you'd only need 2, but it looks pretty clean, so I'm not going to bang them up. Starting to select buttons here. And let's get this USB cable out already. Ruffling around with one hand, camera in the other. And let's see. What do we have? No, just the cable. Just the cable there. Maybe something else in my box might indicate where. My bat top is obviously here. And I'm also wondering where the screwdriver that comes with it is at for mine. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that cutout. My camera just can only record for so long. SDHC file max sizes, I suppose. But anyways, I found the little screwdriver. It was kind of just hiding in here. Too dark for me to see. It's really nice. One side flathead screwdriver for adjusting your ball top, which even if you don't want to swap out for a bat top, it's nice because those ball tops always come loose pretty much 24/7. You hear about it all the time. And on the other side, I do like that they have basically switched these and use Phillips screws instead of, they were using a proprietary kind of screw on the last build. And you can see on the front these little buttons, no bolts like the TE. I really like that because honestly this one usually gets worn down and corroded just from somebody resting their hand down here while they play, and that just, it takes all the heat and all the sweat, and it usually becomes discolored and kind of rusty faster. So I like this design approach much better. I also found my faceplate. It looks like it had broken off here, and I probably shouldn't have removed that plastic. I thought it would have been there, but yeah, the little hinges broke off. Maybe in transit, or maybe I just messed it up myself. I don't really know, but I'll just glue it back on eventually, and I guess my light will just be a little bit brighter there, so there's a little advanced deconstruction. That paper is acting as a dimmer between the 2 spots, but you can see that's how it would normally look. Pretty nice. And the screwdriver using the Phillips heads, it's really nice. Additionally, up here they include a nice little frame of reference. Obviously this blue goes back to B, so you know which set of 2 wires will be your wires for the button. I wish that each one had been colored, like maybe a green here and a white with it, or something that would have matched, so you know which one is the ground wire. This is a common ground PCB. There's already been a few dual mods of it. I just happened to get mine later than I could crack into it, but I'm gonna definitely update that. yeah, that's nice. Number 16 out of 200. That's pretty cool. I don't know how I got a higher or a lower number, but other people got higher numbers and got theirs sooner. But I'm not gonna be mad. 16 is a pretty nice number, and yeah, that's one of my initial thoughts. The in-case storage is really nice. One of my modder friends, the Rabbit Ducky, he put a link, which is a removable shaft for the JLF. Obviously, it's not standard. You have to mod to do this. He pulls it out, and you can keep the ball top right in here, and that is a really nice functionality. That's really cool. Any other thoughts I have? I'll probably get back to a more full in-depth review after I've kind of played around with it for a bit. Although I don't like that this has a little bit of wasted space. I kind of wish this was all just blank space so you could put whatever you want in here. Because I don't think many people switch between ball tops and bat tops and stuff like that the entire time. I suppose it's a good idea though if people want to store a ball top, and since it's kind of already been shown that that's what they want to do with it, it won't rattle around and roll around and stuff. But I don't know, I would like to keep a few like basic modding tools inside of mine. Obviously I could take the USB cable out, but where would I put it? There's a few things I'll have to go over after I see a little more in depth, but this PCB I already know is kind of tough to take out because the screws are way back here. I would want to move those, mount them here instead, here and here, because the USB cable actually attaches right to the back of the circuit board. It's more sturdy than your standard B-type USB cable, but and I understand trying to keep it directly to the PCB, it kind of keeps down on cost. Plus this is a really solid connection they've got going here, but just the placement is a little bit of a pain. I'll come back with a few more ideas I have to bounce off at them. This is just kind of my initial thoughts upon opening it. Obviously I wish this would stay on. Oh well. But yeah, there you go. Unboxing and initial review of the Razer stick. I'll see you all guys around a later time.